Hi, everybody. Welcome to San Jose, California. And oh, cue up those ominous chords, right? Doo-doo. Yeah, we're in shark country. There could be a shark attack on the ice tonight. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Sharks win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Byfield's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had in the play does.
Shuts him down.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be scared of the shooter, that's a great save.
Forsberg's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. The Sharks win that offensive zone face-off. Shakes himself free. Oh, he got the bottle on.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
To the low slot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James, and listen.
He scored! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors the prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready for puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring. In today's game, so many goaltenders are butterfly goalies, and he is no different as he drops into the butterfly, looking to get his arms up quick enough, but he can't. The shooter just whistles one up high.
San Jose's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Gets the puck in deep. Quick feed to Klingberg. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Malott. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Shot! And he makes that save as well.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there, because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
The Sharks have been the better team to this point. The Kings take possession off the faceoff. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Oh, tremendous hit on the play. Look at that, he's on his own bench.
Great catch by his teammates, isn't it, James, as he lands in the laps of his own. And you know what, there's a lot of laps going on right there. And man, you got a good one.
Devastating collision.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging.
He scores! Off the defender and into the net.
They can't blame the goalie on this one, who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Lots of time left in this period. San Jose's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Sharks win the faceoff. Rocks him on the play. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Ahead of steam now towards the front. The Sharks gain possession in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Dellandrea. What a steal in his own end. Dumps it into the ozone. Scooped up along the wall by Turcotte. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Big time stop there.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
And here's the pass to Goodrow. The Sharks looking against the half wall. Oh, look at this. Blocker saved by Forsberg. And not much on that one. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Quick pass to Turcotte. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Moves it to Burrows. Shot! Oh, he'll feel that one. Pushes it across to Skinner. Here's a short pass to Orlov. Sends it to the middle. Another pass. And that's gobbled up, and we'll get a whistle for a face-off.
Well, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. San Jose's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The Sharks have it in the offensive zone. Desharnais got the puck. Oh, what a move! The Kings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck across to Perry. They've got some momentum here. Shot. Denies him. Takes a shot. Puck picked up by Dickinson. Quick feed to Khrushchev. Los Angeles gains a hold of it. Moves it quickly over to Fogle. And now it's grabbed by Moore. And he takes the dish. Ascarov's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Sharks are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Byfield's won the draw. And he catches that one with the glove. Picks up the puck in his own end. And he takes the feed. Los Angeles gains control of the puck. Whacks it into the offensive zone. San Jose's got the puck behind the net. They go on the attack through center. The Sharks take it along the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Clark. Feeds it down low. Huge steal in his own end. The Kings are in transition. Here they come on the attack. Steps in front of it for the block. Slides the puck over. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Here they come up along the wing. Avoids the defender. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Anderson. Dropped him in the open ice. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. LA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Passes it in front. Oh, and he comes out with a stop. Quick pass to Dickinson. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Toffoli. The Kings have it from their own end. Moves it to Moore. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And he sidesteps the check there. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Kings take it across the blue line. Oh, some nice moves in all alone. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James. And guess what? The goaltender, he does not fight on the first save, and that allows him to make the save.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Reeves. The Sharks have it behind the cage. Shot! Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Here in the back half of this period, the Sharks just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Celebrini's won the draw at center. LA's got the puck. Up along the wing. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Khrushchev. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a shot, and he's got the answer for that one.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
Straight goals, they're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does racing behind the defender and gets the net. I thought he was going to run out of real estate, but he doesn't, and he buries it home.
San Jose's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it, and they lead it late in the first. And tries to make a diagonal pass to the Ferrier. And that's a smart heads-up play by Klingberg. Into the offensive zone. Quick feed down low. Battle along the boards. Here's a short pass to Dowdy. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. San Jose's got control of it now from their own end. Pushes it across to Ferraro. And that's intercepted by the Ferrier. San Jose's gained possession along the boards. And he rings the post. Trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Los Angeles looking to make this game respectable with that opportunity if they could have cashed in, but unfortunately a bad bounce. You miss by an inch and it hits the pipe and out.
And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Here in the late going to the frame. San Jose's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. Delandry has won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Shakes loose. Goalie with the stop. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. San Jose's look great thus far, leading here late in the first period. The Sharks will go to work here in the offensive zone. A shot! And there's the save. Moves the puck. Quick feed to Byfield. Poked away by Delandria. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Anderson. San Jose's got the puck along the boards. The Sharks look to start the transition game. From the open ice, they gain the line. Delandria's got it on the offensive end. Fires it. Denied by Forsberg.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Sharks are up big here late in the first period. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time.
The good old days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena and at our main store. Pick yours up before their history again.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway with the score too much to not enough at this point. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Sharks were ready to play right from puck drop, James. They put their opponent on their heels. They dictated pace, and in particular, they managed the puck and owned possession time. That's great. You still have to finish, and they did it, and they've got a healthy lead.
San Jose's got a hold of the puck now. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Fiala. And that's picked up by Liljegren. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Into the offensive end now. Poked away by Orlov. Handles the pass. Shakes off the coverage. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Desharnais got it now deep inside his own end. The Sharks carry it along the wall. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. San Jose's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Dellandria's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Fantastic save!
Forsberg's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Odd man rush. That knocks him off the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, off the outside of the frame. Oh, let's go! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Just an incredible finish on a power drive here, James, as he lowers the boom, puts out his leg, and doesn't allow his opponent back in. That's what you call fighting for your space and keeping it.
Los Angeles is going to make a changing goal.
Sometimes it's not necessarily about your performance, but it's about changing it up, resetting, refocusing, and they're going to get him out of there.
The Sharks look like a freight train here in period number 2, continuing to find offense.
Oh, there's no question that they're steamrolling their opponent here. I mean, the ice is tilted, and it is one-way, James. They found a way to maintain possession. How about the shots they're getting on net? Unbelievable.
San Jose's ready to go on the attack. Makes a move in front. Turns it away. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. San Jose's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. Lindbergh's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front! Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. San Jose's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Cano's won the faceoff. Dishes it to Moore. Loses the coverage there. Great heads-up play with the stick by Klingberg. Sends a pass over. The Kings will play it in their own end. The Sharks gain control of the puck. San Jose's got the puck against the boards.
The Sharks have been so impressive this evening, James. I mean, the way they started the game, the urgency around the puck, everything that they've done has shown us that they want to be in this game and they want to get on the scoreboard.
Look out! And he shuts the door again!
Well, we're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
The Sharks continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Turcotte's won it off the faceoff. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Taken along the wall by Turcotte. Puck grabbed by Doughty. And we've got an offside with a faceoff looming. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. San Jose's got a 5-0 lead. That's right, 5-zip is where we sit. LA's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Taken by Malott. And that's poked away. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. San Jose's on the attack. Puck scooped up by Kopitar. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And that's stolen by Celebrini. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that's knocked away by Reeves. Drives to the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. And he's ridden off the puck. Quick pass to Malott. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. He was totally locked in on that play. LA's got a hold of it against the wall. Stones him on the one-timer. Slides the puck over to Reeves. San Jose's on the attack. The Sharks played along the boards. From the top of the offensive zone here. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. LA's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to Ferraro. Oh, look at this chance. Backhander in front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Here's a short pass to Ferraro. Gaudette's crossed the line and gained the zone. The Kings gain possession in their own end. Puck picked up by Janot. And now he moves it to Byfield. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Sharks have it against the wall. Passes it over. Here's a chance. Makes the save. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides by the check. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Denied by the goaltender. He scores! Talk about staying with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive, and he gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal.
Los Angeles has been chasing the game all night, but they finally have something go their way.
When you're chasing the game, you don't always have the puck, and it can be deflating, so that's a positive in the right direction.
The Kings get a hold of the draw. And now it's grabbed by Fiala. And he takes the feed. Here we go, odd-man rush here. Quick feed to Orlov. And that's blocked in traffic. Snaps one from the slot. And a great save. Puck grabbed by Moore. Moves it quickly over to Byfield. And he totally whiffs on that one. Sends the pass over. Pass out front. Picked off in front. Kuzmenko's moving the puck through his own zone. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Celebrini's going to play it from the back of the cage. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Kings will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
They've been back on their heels this entire game. Just look at the scoreboard, James. I'm sure the underlying metrics will meet the eye test as well. But that frustration is now translating in penalties. They got to find a way to figure this out.
The Sharks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Huge steal at his own end. Short-handed breakaway. The Ferrier is looking to make something happen here in the corner. Here's a chance in front. Oh, what a save by Askarov.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. San Jose's won the defensive zone draw. Tries to feed it over to Kurashev. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Into the corner of the attacking area. Here's a shot. Let's go! Winning with the man advantage, and they make it click.
I love this goal, James, but you always have to go back to the why, and it's going to go right to the passer here. This is perfect execution, but you got to be aware, you got to know where the option is, and he nails it.
The Sharks are probably thinking, we don't want this period to end the way things are going. Cheryl, you've been in these types of games before.
No, James, if I'm playing in this game, I do not want the intermission because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're in a rhythm, and you have that kind of energy going for you. You don't want to sit and wait for the third. Their opponent certainly wants that time, but I don't think they do.
Poked away in the neutral zone by Kempe. And that one's denied. Solid check to slow him down. Quick pass to Skinner. Los Angeles has possession of the puck. Fiala's lugging the puck. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Goaltender spent so much time tracking pucks, anticipating plays, and knowing exactly where they are in the net. He thought he had this covered, but unfortunately, he was beat just inside the post.
San Jose's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Oh, a clutch save! And he's knocked off the puck there. Came up with the save on that play. Feeds the puck to Kopitar. LA's got possession at center. Gives them nothing in front. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Askarov.
Askarov's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sport. Got a third period just around the corner. the third period is about to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Los Angeles is behind in this game through 2 periods because of their lack of effort, to be truthful, James. They haven't hounded pucks. They haven't been on them. Their first 3 strides have been lackadaisical, and as a result, they're chasing this game.
Moves it to Celebrini. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Dumps it in. San Jose's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Logren. From the neutral zone now. Moves it in front. And that's stopped. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it on over to Fiala. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Uses the force on that hit. Quick feed to Eklund. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Moves inside. And that one's turned away. Here he is on the rebound. Makes the save again. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this.
Kurashav's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Kopitar's won the draw inside his own end. Angles it over to Perry. Into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and the hit has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And that's off target.
We can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Back to the blue line. Kemper's going to hang on for a whistle.
Askerov's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Picked up along the boards by Dickinson. Along the half wall with the puck. Slips by the check. Big time stop.
Dickinson's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Moves it quickly over to Dellandrea. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Kuzmenko. San Jose's got the puck in their own end. And now it's over to Reeves. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player. The Kings have it now. And that pass is redirected. Grabbed along the boards by Reeves. Stopped by the goaltender. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. They've got numbers here. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. Taken by Reeves. The Sharks played along the wing. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Kings will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Well, this is a frustration penalty. They're getting blown out in this game, and it's showing up in the penalty box here. They've got to find a way to reset, or they're going to be dancing to the box the rest of the game.
Jose's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Shuts him down. Los Angeles gains the zone and on the attack. Perry's got it against the boards. Quick pass to Eklund. Handles the puck. The Kings work it through center. Big play inside the defensive zone. Finds some space in the corner. Byfield's got it deep in the offensive end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that's deflected. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. LA's crossed the line and on the attack. San Jose's got possession of the puck. Quick pass across to Skinner.
Clark's almost out of the box.
Puck scooped up by Wenberg. Kemper's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Well, here we go. Big-time face-off in the offensive zone for this power play unit.
And they haven't made any mistakes, right, James? They're moving the puck. They're finding ways to attack the net. They just haven't put it in, and they're up against a tired goaltender. They got to smell blood, and they got to put it away.
Intercepted at center by Dumoulin. He grabs the puck here at the point. San Jose's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the feed. Moves it to Ceci. Great poke check on the reach. Gets it over to Eklund. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Blocked in traffic. Clark's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck to the attacking area. And now it's grabbed by Fiala. Feeds it over. That's gloved by Askarov. Here's a short pass to Eklund. Toffoli's got it in the offensive zone. And he shut the door on that last play. Eklund's going to play the puck behind the cage. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Here's a chance. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Slides it across. Oh, stopped it. Wow.
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, Jay.
Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James. Love the spatial awareness on this shot. He knew he didn't have much time. He gets it off in the inner slot, and he scores.
Los Angeles had to play like this at the outset. To wait till the third period, it feels a little late, Cheryl.
There's a reason why when the coach draws up plays, they say you have to start with intensity, and they didn't do that all game long, and it's a reason why they're way behind the eight ball.
Glove save. Works it across to Kraft. San Jose's across the blue line. Dishes it off. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Quick feed to Dellandrea. LA's got the puck. To his teammate. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Tries to get the puck over to Reeves. Into the offensive end now. Oh, look at this. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. The Sharks wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Let's move to the middle, and that's intercepted. Moves it quickly over to Perry. San Jose's got the puck inside the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Shot, and he's got that one. Feeds the puck up to Perry. And now he angles it across to Malott. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Kurashev's got it across the line. The Sharks take it from the side. Oh, he got huddled by Kemper.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes. San Jose's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip, and they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
Oh, it stops him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
Big stop by the goaltender right in front. They've really got him on their heels here now. Denied with the save. And they come away with possession here in their own end. LA's got it in their own zone. Pass across to Burrows. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Takes the feed from the left side. And that pass attempt is deflected. Los Angeles is across the line and in the offensive zone. And sends it just out of reach. Slides it diagonally to Orlov. The Kings get a hold of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Fogle. Lays the body. Tosses it to Moore. Good stand-up hit on the play. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Winberg's got it along the wing. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
San Jose's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Los Angeles with a big defensive zone faceoff. San Jose's got the puck along the boards. Angles it over to Kempe. And now he tries to get it across to Fiala. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
San Jose's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. LA's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. The Sharks really went to work offensively tonight. They controlled possession.
Well, they did, and it was a shot-first mentality. Just look at the number of shots that they did put up. They also found themselves a way to get to high-scoring chance areas, those grade A opportunities that they converted on.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.